Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a pretty quick video all about how I colored my extensions and a little bit about the extensions, of course, too. I get so many questions about my hair no matter what color it is, so I figured I might as well film this for you guys and show you what I did, especially because it was something new for me. I had never done a shadow root on extensions. And even if you aren't an extension wearer, then you can always do this on your own hair if you want to. But of course, first of all, I'm not a professional. I'm just someone that likes to do her own hair, and I love extensions. I know they're not for everybody, but they're definitely for me. My natural hair, because I've lightened it so much, I am trying to grow it out a little bit and be a little nicer, so that's why I did the shadow root, so that I don't have to bleach it for as long as possible. I will probably eventually put highlights in it because I really do enjoy having lighter hair. But anyway, we're going to talk about the extensions. We're going to show you how I colored them, give you a few little tips, tell you if there's anything I would have done differently. But yeah, if you are interested in that, if you're into extensions, you're in the right place. If they're not for you, they're not for everybody, and that's fine. But yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and jump in. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We do beauty, plus size fashion, sometimes hair videos, and we do vlogs, stuff like that, all different stuff. So if you're into it, let's be friends. Hang around, subscribe. All right, let's do this. Okay, so first and foremost, thank you so much to Irresistible Me for sending me these extensions. They aren't paying for the video or anything, but they did send the extensions to me. So I thought I would show you. And I did, again, I filmed when I toned them, and I also filmed when I did the shadow root. I have a link down below for you guys that is it's an affiliate link in the way that they know that I sent you, but I don't make any money off it or anything. So just by clicking through that link, they'll know that I sent you to their website to check it out. They've been having really good sales on their extensions, and you guys know I love some extensions. So the biggest reason why I love them, though, I didn't get to that point a minute ago, is because my hair is quite uneven. The back of my hair is much longer than the front. I do have the back pieces pinned up because this one is so long. I went for a longer one. I love having, in the fall, I love having like all the hair, So okay, so like right now, as I'm filming this, they have the fall sale going on, which is up to 50% off on their clip-ins. I always wear clip-ins. I've done tape-ins. I like those too, but I just like the ability to take out my hair at the end of the day and just like scratch my head and be able to wash my hair easier, and I just find that they're just easier if you're looking for something like that. And if your hair isn't even like mine is, where it's much shorter in the front and the back pieces are quite long, like my back pieces come to about here now, which is crazy, but my front ones, you can see they're like here. So there is quite a bit of difference. That's something you can always use them for too if you just want a little bit of volume on the sides. Anyone that's processed their hair a lot, it's very common for your hair to kind of do the mullet thing. It's not the same sale when this video goes up. There should be some sort of sale going on. The ones I have are the invisible weft ones, so I'll show you. I'm gonna scoot in. I was trying to be back here so you guys could see the length of this hair. I have 24 inches and 200 grams. So this is what the weft looks like. You can see where I colored it, so it looks like it matches my roots. I do like the invisible ones a little bit more. I wear all different kinds, but I do like these a little bit more. This is a look, isn't it? Because they do sit flat against your head. And these have been layered a little bit. My friend Dana helped me do my shadow root on my real hair, like on my natural hair, and then I did the extensions. But she did put a few layers in them so that they blend a little bit better with my natural hair. I'll leave what I use to lighten my hair down below. I have quite a few videos. That's not what this video is centered on. But I use the Schwarzkopf Blonde Me. It's my favorite to lighten my hair when I lighten it. But right now I'm just kind of focusing on kind of growing it out a little bit. And then I might just put some highlights in it or something at some point to bring it back up once the shadow root grows down. My roots were pretty much close to this length anyway. We just kind of blended the edges. So anyway, for the extensions, I do like the regular clip-ins as well. They are less expensive than the visible ones. I just went with the invisible ones because I could, and I do prefer them because I do like even though there's a lot of clips in my hair right now, because they sit flat, it doesn't feel as whoa, Binks has joined us. It doesn't feel as bulky. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I tone them. I was in the middle of toning them and then realized, what am I doing? I should be sharing this with you guys because it is a different way to tone your extensions. They all every single pair of blonde extensions come a little bit yellow. They just come a little bit yellow. That way you can tone them to match your own hair. Just like a lot of extensions, if you need to, you can color them to match your own hair. I I've had my hair so many different colors. Oh my gosh, you guys have seen them all. And I know I need to fix these little bits of more yellow pieces in the front, but I'm just kind of giving it a moment. You can use just a purple shampoo if you want. You can use any sort of toner that you want. I personally prefer to use a purple based one. Some of the silver dyes out there are going to be a little bit more blue based. I know the Arctic Fox one is a little bit more blue based, and that one can tend, if there's any yellow in the hair, it tends to turn green. So I do prefer a purple. I'd much rather have a tint of purple in my blonde than have a bit of blue, because then it turns green. It's just the color wheel, it's just how it works. So if you're wanting to get more of an icier, ashier blonde, I would definitely go with something purple. What I ended up doing, I can't remember, it's like Davines. I will put a picture on the screen and of course leave it down below. It is a professional toner. There are many options out there. Honestly, you can just use a purple shampoo. What I did is I just have like this plastic cheap container that I've had for forever, and I fill it with warm water, and then I just put a little bit of the toner and a little bit of purple shampoo. The purple shampoo I used was Pulp Riot. Before I had my aesthetics license, I would purchase stuff on Amazon or on eBay, which of course, at your own risk. You never know, there can be frauds out there, it can be fake. I've had really good luck where things have ended up being real from what I can tell. They might be expired or something like that. You never really know what you're going to get. So of course, at your own risk, but you can do that. Or if you have someone that you know that is a stylist, you could always have your stylist do it for you. They don't have to worry about it. But I like to do my own hair for the most part. I don't really cut my own hair. So I just mixed a little bit of each into the warm water. You do have to add more, and I did switch out the water halfway through because it soaks up the pigment, so then it's not working as fast. I just like dip them in, hold them in the water, take them out, check them, dip them in, hold them in the water. Generally with blonde extensions, they will turn more silver on the ends, and when they're wet, they're going to be darker than they would be dry. So keep that in mind. When these are wet, they look like gray. They look like silver, and a little bit of purple in them. But when they're dry, you can see, I think there's one piece that has a tiny tint of purple in here, but there is a nice dimension of a little bit of warmth in there, but for the most part, it's cool tones. I prefer when extensions kind of do that and they're not just like boom solid, because it looks a little more natural. It looks a little bit more, dimensional. So that's really all I do for the extensions, is I dip them in, take them out until I think it's going to be right. And sometimes, honestly, if I'm a little worried about it, I'll just do it again. It's so easy. It's not going to damage your extensions because you're literally just using shampoo or a little bit of toner. The toner I use is a direct dye type of toner, so it's not lightening, it's not doing anything, it's literally just absorbing the color into the hair, and that purple tone will balance the yellow in the extensions and turn them more gray toned. So that's super easy. And then I will show you how I sat down and colored the extensions. The rule of thumb for the shadow root is that it's going to be higher up in the front, and as you can see, it kind of tilts down on my natural hair. How Dana did it, it kind of goes down a little bit. I think I might add more depth to my extensions. I went a little further than like my instinct was to go, but then I almost wish I would have gone a little bit more, because I really love the mix of like deeper tones in with the blonde. So I made sure I had them in after she had layered them, and when I took them out, I labeled them so I knew exactly where each one went, and I have them all labeled. Like I have in the back, like the bottom one is B1, B2, B3, B4, and then on the sides I have like RB1, so I know how to put that one in first. Right 2 is like the middle one. R2M, I think, is what I labeled it. And then RF3. Wow, I have to really think about that. It makes sense when I'm putting them in, but then really thinking about it, I like overthought it because I really wanted to make sure I had them in the right areas, so I knew exactly how I was going to dye them. You can always like hold it up how you would clip it in your hair, and you're going to want the closer side of it to be higher up. So I just took the extension, I laid them out. I show you all of the products that I used in this clip. I will leave everything down below. Again, these shades that I used are professional only, so do what you will with that. But you can do it with whatever color you personally want. I chose to use these. These are the shade CQ by Redken. They are super gentle on your hair. They're actually a colored gloss, and they're so easy on the hair that's why I chose to use these ones, and that's also exactly what we used on my roots. So I just wanted to use something that I knew was going to be gentle on my hair, and something that if I needed to reapply it, it wasn't going to damage my hair anymore. So I just went through and each one, and sometimes I would just like pull it down a little bit longer There is a video by Daniel I'm Beauty on Instagram where I watched that video too to kind of get an idea of what I wanted to do because he's so good at adding depth blondes. I'll leave his Instagram down below if you want to check him out. He does like hair instructional videos. He does classes and stuff. You are into hair. I only took aesthetics. I do not have a cosmetology license, but because I have an aesthetics license, I can shop at the same places. So yeah, I just went through and you'll see me do a few of them. And then the pieces in the back, because these side pieces are smaller, I just would, I'll show you. You can see me doing it. But it starts, so towards the front of the head, shorter. It's about an inch, inch and a half all the way across, but then I pulled it down and kind of feathered it down the further it got. And then I kind of just feathered it in random places so it looked a little more natural and I wanted to add a little more depth. And again, I probably will go back in and add a little bit more depth. It just depends on what you're looking for, what you want. But by doing this, it's gonna allow my hair to grow because I'm not bleaching my roots every month. You know, I was bleaching my roots like every month and a half to keep up with it. But yeah, I feel like that's it. I feel like this was pretty rambly. I thought this was going to be really, really short, but I rambled a lot. If you guys have any hair questions, leave them down below. I will try and leave everything that I can really think of related to this in the description box below. Again, I will link the extensions. I will link all the products I used if I can. I will at least list them. A lot of them I might not be able to link because they are professional products, and a lot of those websites you have to log in to link them, but I'll list them, and then you can do with that information what you want. But again, you can just go to Sally's if you need to because that's the most accessible option, and try and find similar things. Again, I do recommend trying to find a color gloss if you can because it's going to be better for your hair. And then if you're using blonde extensions, like you're good with the purple shampoo, but if you can get your hands on that toner, it is so beautiful. It's definitely pricey. It's pricey, but it's so good. It's so good. It's got a little bit of a pinky purple undertone. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. Again, everything is linked down below for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I feel like it's a pretty quick video, but it's fun. Hair things are fun, and I just get so many questions about my hair that you guys know I'm always changing my hair. So I'm going to try and share more things with you just to make it easier so that when people ask, I can just be like, here you go, here's the video, I explain all the things, and I ramble. So I'm a rambler. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share it if you could. It does help me out so much. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Thank you again to Irresistible Me for these extensions. I love them. I think that's it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. This is really hard to focus with a handsome boy on my lap. It's hard to focus. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up.